In the previous tutorial, I showed how to use a vertical lookup to calculate grade values based on the average mark. Now, I don't really like my lookup table being in the main sheet here. It kind of looks cluttered. I don't really like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a second sheet to hold my lookup table and then look up from one worksheet into another. So the first thing I need to do is to move my lookup table from this sheet, go to sheet 2 by clicking on the tab, and paste in the table there. And you can see now the sheet's gone from there. And I'm going to delete my formulae from here. Next, I'm going to create my vertical lookup now to look in a different sheet. So I'm going to rename this sheet first. Now it's important you rename your sheet before you do any changes, or it will not work because the references actually use the names of these sheets. So if you create a reference to a new sheet and then change the name of that sheet, your referencing won't work anymore. So it's important you change everything first of all. Now I'm going to start my lookup. I put VLOOKUP as before, open the bracket, say when I want to look up. I want to look up I3. I then put a comma in, and now I go over to my vertical lookup sheet. And I click and drag across the sheet as before. And you can see now it's referenced to the VLOOKUP sheet A1 to B7, cell A1 to cell B7. And then I finalize this by putting the comma 2 as before to say output value from the second column. And I hit enter. And you can see now that it's gone to the vertical lookup sheet and it's looked up this value, I3, and it's output the value in the second column, which is an A. Now, again, if I want to do fill down, I got to put the dollar signs in so that I get absolute addressing. I click on the tab, drag down, and it's looked up the marks. But the vertical lookup table is away in this sheet, not in this one, so it looks a lot neater and tidier.